so this is a throwback, eh? You were winding down, I don't know if you want to call your channel, you were winding down your live streams. So this is like me jonesing. There goes you all. I know, anytime I see one of me. Chick though. You are the first chick, so, you know, you got that going for you. Yeah, welcome on in. I know I titled it weird, yeah, we're on the Biden watch whether or not they'll just Epstein his ass. Because he got Kung flu, he's going to get complications. Nothing but a complication, yep. And so they made him already stop campaigning. They're like, well, all right, fine, you're a lame duck to January. Oh, can't wait until then. And so it's kind of like what they did to Fredo up in New York State, is that they just outed him. They said, forget just finishing the term, just get out already. So, yeah, I think that Camel Toe, or the fake borders are, she better not come out here, because she ain't welcome. Because I know that child molester wanted to, after Trump's shooting, he wanted to visit LBJ. I said, oh, how fitting. So I did a live stream last year, if you remember that, in January 23, last year. So we're going on 18 months plus already. I did the JFK site, and I'm like, this isn't a tourist spot. I said, this is a crime scene. 60 years later, almost over half a century later, and they have an X marks the spot. And it's weird because it's kind of by, I don't know what you call it. It's by a feeder ring. And you notice though, by JFK's limo, there was no Secret Service around. That was spooky. Oh yeah, one guy, 2 shots, 6 seconds. Right. But it's weird because it was on a feeder ramp by numbers play a role. Welcome on in, yeah. So I am going, well, I won't dex I-10. So this is a part of Tejas that I'm not used to seeing because I'm over up north. But this is actually the west side, so it feels more Chipotle, as I call it. It feels more southwest, or as I call it, Chipotle. So welcome on in. Thank you for stopping in, even if you two are the only ones. I know there's other people. I know that Hot Damn, I know Wendy's out live now. But I knew that chick, it's kind of the part of Tejas that's a bit kind of canyon-ish. Because in all honesty, Interstate 35 separates east-west. But like if I were to say that I-4 separates South Flow and North Flow. Yeah. Hopefully I'm not, hopefully my reception's not lagging and I don't lose you. But thank you for stopping in. La 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 la. Yeah, I don't think you make videos of your own. I can't believe in a few weeks, it's going to be 6 months from the border convoy. That was something. Yeah. So I'm jonesing a little bit, missing out on. I remember when it was like being Aruba Drive Girl, because she not only did mornings, she did afternoons too. So I'm like, oh wow. Yeah. So this be me driving. I think I got rid of the obstruction. You know, the one thing though is that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is kind of a long-term project. It's not around here. There is, I know it definitely is from H-Town, which is broke, by the way, said the mayor out of state of the union, or state of the city. He said, by the way, we're broke. I said, really? That's where I met up with the convoy, by the way, outside of Houston back in February. And they're trying to recruit the Dallas County Sheriff. I said, why would you want to recruit someone from out of city? I mean, you want to hire from within or whatever, but they're trying to recruit. That's like somebody from Tampa trying to be recruited by Miami PD. I'd be like, what? He doesn't speak Spanish. Yeah. So there is a project going on. If it's between SA or well, no, there isn't. Between Houston and Jacksonville. But I don't know how it would work around Baton Rouge because of the bridge, the Mississippi. They're trying to expand it by 1 lane to make it 6 instead of 4 lanes. I said, that's smart. That's smart. The problem is that around Baton Rouge, you got the bridge there because the Mississippi, yeah, Baton Rouge. They got some of the best food in the entire country. Best food. I mean, well, there's a lot of Tex-Mex around her, but what is that? Yeah, around, yeah, in Louisiana, like Jason's Adventures. If you're around anymore, Jason, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, see, it looks a bit canyonish. See, you got the little canyon there. So I think that Camel Toe, or the borders are, the bullshit borders are, or Byron Donalds. See, Flow Ride is like a recruiting ground, or like a minor league farm system for a really, really good Republican. I went down a lonely-ass road. I don't know how long I'm going on for. Maybe I'll go until 1:30. So I'll give myself 25 minutes. Yeah. So, yeah, but bullshit borders are. She's not my VP, by the way. She's horrible. Can you imagine her trying to meet with, well, she'd never meet with Putin or whatever. But it'd just be like, how embarrassing. So, yeah, I mean, with child molester right now, I don't know who the president is, to be honest. Because they'll probably kill his ass off and then camel toe, and then they'll get rid of her via the 25th Amendment. And then that way, Crooked Clinton can come in. I think that's a game plan, to be honest with you. It's too hat. It's not a hat. It says that my phone's too hat. My phone is not hat. I'm getting the massage from prison. My phone is not hat. That's okay. You know, if I wanted to, I guess I could see about doing that for next summer, but hey, it is a possibility. I could try it. I can try that sometime. Now the prison's full too. Hope my reception's good with you guys. I can't see the reception. Different parts of Tejas look like different parts of the country. You know, not quite the south. I guess it could be the south. That looks like the Great Plains. Looks like the Chipotle country of the Southwest. Yeah, man, there's some hope here. Trying to peek out. I got about, I got another 100 miles. Yeah, I got another 100 miles. It's aight. It's aight. Listen, you know. How was your guys' day? If you want to tell me how your day's been, enough about talking about me. You know, tell me how your day's been. I know that hot damn header bingo. You know, and Dorothy was nice enough to do a update of what's going on with her. That was awfully nice of her. Hopefully you guys had a good day. Hopefully. That really is dead. Huh. Don't mind me, I'm just drinking Yeah, the way that this live stream's going, I'll probably just take it down. It's okay. It's all right. Still can't. I think it's not maybe until San Antonio. I don't know what there is much out there except for the Air Force Base. I see one person watching, so thank you for watching. Yeah, you are watching U-Haul TV. Time now, 12 past the hour. Whatever time zone you're in, I'm not going to say the hour. I'm just going to say 12 past the hour. I'll go on for another 20 minutes. Not even 18. Zona. Exit's called the Zona. Oh, excuse me. Dry throat. The dry throat. Yeah, it looks a bit overcast. Stripes. Stripes anew. Stripes anew. I was driving past a lot of oil wells and be like, we sure do love our oil out here, as we should. As we should. I gotta go by the border. That is my destination. So I gotta watch my ass. I gotta watch the hell out. I don't know whether or not I should do a short live. I can do a live short. You know, I could try that. Live short. As soon as I go north, busy. Busy for sheezy. Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, today is Happy BLT Day. Bacon, lettuce, tomato day. Yesterday was Happy Ice Cream Day. I celebrated a 46 dropping out with some ice cream. I got to celebrate. Well, I'm not into hot dogs because of food poisoning and all that good stuff. So, unless I can try Impossible hot dogs. Try me some Impossible hot dogs. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Ooh, past my Dairy Queen to the left. There's this dude, what's his name? Someone Abbott, not related to the governor. He had a theme song for Dairy Queen on here. It goes, DQ, it's the only thing good in Texas. Forget the dude's name. Oh, Josh Abbott, not related to the governor. His name Jash. Like live with Jash, you got chased up by trolls. I got nobody watching. It's beautiful. And I'll probably just end the live right now since I got nobody coming on, man. This is sad. Fitting. About to fit in. Talking not to myself. Inside, it's a big one. Inside, no reception. What's up, Party Bonza? Alright, so I got somebody watching. Party Bonza in the Heezy. Happy, yeah, Nick's 46. As I said, I like the thumbnail I used. It's very fitting. He dropped out of the race. He likes dropping out in person, and yeah, they'll probably kill his ass off, and so he'll drop out of his dictatorship. It's not a presidency. It's not an administration. It's a dictatorship. He's not my president. This bitch who's or I don't know. I mean, I don't know if she's like, yeah. they're looking just to boot out child molester. And so they'll probably, and then they'll just put in Camel Toe to run as an incumbent. I don't know if they're still on or not. It shows, yeah, I don't know who's watching. Low numbers, but yeah. There's unfortunately, one. Well, I wouldn't say that she won, but everyone who would have voted against her all moved out. So it's like, all right, that was a waste. Yeah, every state is in play. No, it's not. Minnesota still got Somaliopolis. The place where George Floyd was killed is still jazzed off, by the way. That's a no-go zone for cabs. Yeah, that intersection where you got knelt on is it's jazzed off. Yeah, anything out on the West Coast, forget it. Those are no-go zones. Can't go out there. Those are no-go zones. Furthest west I might go might be LV or SLC. And, that'll be that. I'll be on until, for another 10 minutes. So I'll be on until 1:30 the hour. Yeah. Cherokee. Because right now it just looks like all talk, which, I'll believe it when I see it. But that's not for another month. I don't know why they're so far apart. What's up, Italiana? Revenue. What's for dinner? It was National Hot Dog Day last Wednesday, 3rd Wednesday of July. I don't know who makes up that shit. I want to try the Impassable Head Day. I know you're like, are you out of your goddamn mind to be like, yeah. I want to try it because that white dude, Shy Congo, yeah. Chirac, Shy Congo, yeah. I don't put the UE. I just spell it out CHIRAQ. Chirac. Yeah, no U, no E at the end. Otherwise, it looks like Cherokee. Yeah, Chicago. There you go, party bands. Yeah, tacos. I'm a rebel. Yeah, so you're a day early. You're like Taco Tuesday Eve, but that's okay. To each their own. Today is National BLT Day. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. Yeah, so I'm supposed to have that today. Don't ask. I don't know how I figure out this shit, but I does. Yeah. So today is National BLT Day. So I have to figure out another excuse to make it short. You know that my Wendy's shirt with the nugs, which almost sounds like a racial slur, although in Mandarin, it's weird. At the end of every sentence, they say nigga or something like that. I'm not saying to swear. It's seriously how it's pronounced. It's nigga. Yeah, see, I'm not swearing because of my tone. And BLM wants to ban that. I said, you can't ban language like that. Ban the letter N then. Yeah. But, yeah, I got it. Yeah, tacos. Yeah, sure, right. No, but you got the right idea, Ponty. No, Party Bonta. See, I don't want there to be race riots next month. I don't know why is the convention so far out. And I don't know why Ohio, with the Rhino governor, allowed child molester to be on the ballot. To be honest with you, I think it's really too late to put any. I mean, how the fuck do you reballot everything when you already had a primary? I said that's fucked up. I said, I mean, it's too late. They should have done this shit last year. It's too late. Yeah. So that white dude, Joey Chestnut, got kicked out of the Coney Island contest because of the new sponsor. That head of it, what's his name, George Shea or whatever, Joey Shea, or I don't know. The MC of the event, he's a jerk because when Kobayashi tried to join the event or whatever, he had him arrested. I said, what a fucking jerk. And then what's that? Surratt or whatever tried to do the what would you call it? It's the contest to get into the contest, the runoff. And he made him put his phone away, or made him just not live stream. I said, what an ass, what an ace. I forget his name, but I know his name's Shay. George Shea or whatever. He's a jerk. Yeah, so, and Joey Chestnut's like, why don't you let Kobayashi compete? Come on. See, Joey Chestnut is not afraid. But here's the problem. The contest has gotten too easy. I think that Matt Stoney, who I tried sending fan mail to, he didn't give a fuck. Matt Stoney, I don't know, he looks like a slant type dude or whatever, like Tim Pool. So he's like this whitewashed slant type. So I think that Matt Stoney's more focused on social media than he is about, you know, it's all about, you know, he's all about hoarding himself. Kind of like me, you know. Yeah. So I gotta try the Impossible Head Day. But I've tried the Nathan Hot Dogs. They're mid as hell. They're mid as hell. I mean, the restaurants. I even tried it Chirac style, but the best head dog I had was Vienna, which is Chirac based. It's a Polak hot dog. Oh, whoops! I meant Polish hot dog. Yeah, it's a Polak head dog. It's the best. It's the best. Yeah. Just like deep dish pizza, which, if I'm not mistaken, is Sicilian style. But deep dish pizza, yeah, is the best you could ever get your mitts on, your hands on. For reals, you know? Yeah. So as I said, party in Italiano. Hopefully both of you had a good day. I had a good weekend because, well, death comes in threes, unfortunately. All right, so the child molester, his presence, he's up. I knew he was going to be a one-term. He's a lame duck. Yeah. Rats, I'm trying to read your fan. Your fan is like in a newspaper. It's like in an old newspaper fan. Some brownies. Some brats. Alright, I'll try the sabrats. You can see how good those are. Some brats. Sabrats. Polish, yeah. I knew the Polak hand name. You know, they need the jumbo size. It's gotten too easy, and the dude who won it, because Joey Chestnut's out, is the Boo. I don't know if he's the baby daddy, because I didn't realize that Nikki Suda, the chick who always wins, it got knocked up a few years back. So she did the contest knocked up. So I'm like, all right, she's feeding her baby then. So maybe her baby, because whatever your mama ate while conceiving you is what you crave. In my case, it would be gyros or gyros, or however the fuck you pronounce that. Yeah, I hardly eat them, but when I does, yeah, I usually have an erection when I eat it because, you know, it's just my thing. Yeah. I got to figure out the sabrats. I thought it was Johnsonville. Johnsonville's hot dogs. Johnsonville's. Remember that commercial where he's out at the deck? Yeah. Those are something like my buttons. Okay. Johnsonville's brats. Yeah, brats. Yeah. 5 more minutes. So, yeah. Party pizza. Look, when I use the word Polak, it's only offensive if you're offended by me describing you as a Polish. You know, if you want to be called a Polak, be called a Polak. But they got the best. It's Vienna, V-I-E-N-N-A. And you try the jumbo sausage. Oh, it's the best. It's the best you could ever put in your mouth, I know, without making it look suggestive. Ah. Rats and sausage. Oh, yeah, Italiano. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Jacksonville. Oh, I gotta turn up my fogger. Yeah, by the way, Italiana, yeah, your primary's next week, so I'll be, you know, I'll be having my destructive criticism for Kerry Lake there for the U.S. Senate seat. So next week, yeah, a week from tomorrow, folks, is the AZ primary. So they're voting in, I think, the failed U.S. Senate candidate, whatever's running for Congress, unless you live in Arizona, you've never heard of Blake Masters. So I've never heard of him. Some millennial. He's running for Congress now. And so, my early ballot, congrats. Hopefully there's no kickbacks. Because that outage with CrowdStrike, who, by the way, is what started that Steele dossier bullshit thing, that alt-left, that far-left conspiracy theory, is CrowdStrike, which is the server, I think, the server farm of Dominion. So that is kind of a dry run of what's going to happen. I'm not going to stay up for election day, by the way. I don't care. You know, mean, if there was a serious candidacy, I mean, why the fuck then? You know, I just think of the last election cycle in 22. No one gave a fuck. So in this case, I don't give a fuck. So I'm not going to stay up. I'm not going to watch. I'm not, you know, I'll probably just sleep in. You know, I really don't care. I mean, in all honesty, I don't think Trump's going to get all that much done when they crash the economy for the October surprise. So Trump's going to need to set out that fire to where he won't be able to like get all that much done because they're going to put so much shit on his plate to where he's going to have to put out so many fires to where Trumponomics won't really get all that much of a chance to shine or flourish. That's my outlook. It sounds very pessimistic and negative, but I'm a realist. My early mail. Okay. So yeah, that was a hate job. So my prediction is that a whole bunch of Dominion voting machines, which are hackable, are going to go down in November. If I'm not mistaken, this is a sneak peek of what I'm going to be dissecting next week for the AZ. Is that if I'm not mistaken, in 2020, yeah, they were handing out Sharpies, which, if I'm not mistaken, voids out your ballot if he does that. It's not Sharpies, it's pen. There were people outside handing out Sharpies saying, "Don't forget." So they were sabotaging people's ballots doing that. They were doing that on purpose, you know? So, yeah, there was a lot of fuckery going on in the... yeah, because Philly's a shithole. I've delivered out there. So, yeah. In 2020, all the governors were due up for re-election. In 22, they all got revoted. None of the 5 states or 6 states that stopped counting changed anything. So I have no faith. I have no faith in November. They'll probably declare World War III after the nukes start. After China invades Taiwan, Iran will go after Gaza Strip. And then shit will hit the fan. That's my prediction. It's my little crystal ball. I mean, I've been wrong before. Let me give you a case in point of where I've been wrong. There's a Jew holiday in October called Shemitah. Back in 19, I predicted something bad will happen. Shemitah. Was it? Oh, what the fuck was it? Was it? Oh, I forget. It was a Jew holiday. I predicted something bad will happen. Something did bad happen, but I was wrong. It wasn't November 3rd. It was March 11th instead of the next year. I don't know. I like playing these numerology games. It feels like astrology or a tarot card reading to me. And it was fun. It was hot as fuck. But, yeah, there are no truck stops there on I-17, which sucks. It's very steep in that next week. Yeah. The truck stops there in down TC suck. I was able to manage to find truck parking, but that wasn't until I hit some place called Buckeye, which is like really, really out there. I was like, oh my Jesus, yeah. Yeah, I remember the Uri code, if I'm not mistaken. They'll be like, yeah. Yeah, but the truck stops near down, like in this checks. I think it's pay to stay. I'm like, what they were out of I-10 East? I forget. Transmission. Granda. Case of Granda. Yeah, that's when either I-8 starts or begins. That's Casa Granda. Granda? Yeah. Jeez. Whether or not, well, I'll just pretend like I'm still talking to Italiana. Interstate 11, a very new, recent interstate, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, should be, because to be honest with you, Phoenix is not really connected to any other major city. It honestly isn't. Denver, not see. I don't know if you count Santa Fe, but that's already East BC. San Diego, all right, well, all right. That's already East-West, but I'm talking, I guess, anything north. But Interstate 11, this is fun. There's a YouTuber out there. He has a good name. He's called Highway Rob. Nice name. But anywho, he did a video about Interstate 11. Now, we'll see whether or not that interstate comes to fruition. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I was going with that. Alright, I guess that just ends with that. Like, what the F are you talking about? I don't know. I lost track. Totally lost track what I was babbling about. It's gloomy. It's raining. Oh, it's raining. It's gloomy out. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes I get these sunshine showers where the sun will be out, but it will be raining. It'll be like that. Okay. It was cold today. It was in the upper 60s. Well, it's in the upper 60s now. It's freezing. I ain't used to this. I think even back in it was earlier in the year it hit 90. I'm like, really? I'm like, wow. I forget. No, was that March? I forget. But that was awesome. It was cold today. Well, right now my thermometer says 70, which is freezing. Yeah. It's either March or September. Well, not even. It's still 90s around Halloween in H-Town. The device is too bad. Get out of here. So I am using, I believe, what blades am I using? It's either Trico. Hold on, let me see what blades I'm using. Oh, I'm using my Rain-X blades. It's either Rain-X or Trico. Yeah. Oh, I did a short on these. These is good. Man, I'm hungry. Sorry, I don't mean to. Since you brought up tacos, I was like, man, I feel hungry. Is it going up and up? Oh yeah, it's going up in numbers. I'm going west and east, the numbers are going up. If I'm not mistaken, from New Mexico to Louisiana, I think it would be 800 something miles. It'd be near like 900 miles. It'd take me a couple of days. Yeah, it would take me a couple of days to pace through. Deep in the heart of Houston. Yeah. I'm going to do that as a short. I'm going to try the Impassable hot dog and see if I can make myself puke like I did last year at Love's Travel Center. Try the Impassable. I got to find me a grocery store first. Man. I got some dust that, man. I got to find me a head net. Happy BLT Day. No, people. Yeah. I don't know how I come up with these holidays. Holiday. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. I've thought an awful lot about blowing up the white gear. Ooh. The craziest shit. Excuse me. Pardon me. Speed limit is 80 out here? Get out of here. Covered at 70. Man. I guess I go to the end of the hour. Yeah, I'll go for another 20. That way it'll be a whole hour. So did I start at the top of the hour? Give myself 20 more minutes. Give me 5 more minutes. Remember that, Scotty McCrean? Yeah, it's a good song. That is a good song. Oh, they got one person watching. I'll just enjoy it. Sorry for the dead air. I just thinking out loud. Yeah, I looked up the price of gold, 2,400. I was like, ooh, man, that's nice. But silver, I think silver is affordable to where you could buy some, but it's not too expensive. To where the premiums kind of chase you off or chase you away from wanting to buy some ounces. I got passes due. Just on ramp. Just on ramp. Scoop. Scoop. Old school. Whoops. Old school. Old school. In the house. Now I know what it feels like being Arizona Wendy, who I think's on now, but I don't do that avatar thing. No. So anyway, I was thinking, are they just going to boot out Camel Toe before the convention next year? Probably next year. Next month. Yeah, so now this is just a shit show watch. It's awesome seeing the other side just implode. But my fright is that I think that crooked Clinton's going to be the VP, and they'll get rid of Harris via the 25th Amendment. Ooh, man. There goes you all. Oh, there's a steel ship over there. There goes me. Remember that, Ruby? Good times. Good times. Good times. Remember that show? Good times. I'll just talk out loud to myself. I'll just have my own radio show. I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight, but that Impossible head egg, oh, that sounds good. But then again, if you're a vegan, what the hell are you doing eating something that looks like some of you repulsive that big meat? You're like, the hell? There goes you all. There goes you all. Yeah. Oh, good times. Oh, I miss those commutes. I don't miss driving on that interstate, but you know, because I'd have to drive there. It was my only hideout when I was there last year, all last year. Lakeland. I'll be creative if I want to do a short live. Yeah, I'll do that. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a short live. See about making it happen. Short live. I'm going to do short lives. Live shorts, I don't know. I know that I changed the name. It's called live. But I do shorts too. From time to time. I'm getting a message from prison. My device is too hot. Too hot. Why is it too hot? Oh, it's back to me. What's What's up, K-Wo? K-Wo in the heezy for sheezy. Welcome on in, Carol. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just... I mean, from the thumbnail that you see already, we're on the... I mean, not only did they kick him out from campaigning, they'll probably just... So, what I'm afraid of, though, Carol, is that... I think that Crooked Clinton's going to rear her head on trying either being the VP or she could be VP. Yeah, being VP. And then they'll just get rid of Camel Toe via 25th Amendment for being unfit. No, they could get rid of her for 14th Amendment because technically she's not a well, you can't be president as a non because she's an anchor baby. And one of the reasons why that 14th Amendment was put in place was so another country couldn't rule the states, couldn't rule the U.S. Because right now she's an anchor baby. I said, how the fuck is she president or going to be? So under the 14th Amendment, an anchor baby can't be dictator. I mean, she's a dictator, don't get me wrong. She's jailed more blacks as AG than any other AG in state history. So I talked to blacks about that. And it's true. I mean, they don't want to hear it. I mean, that's fine. Don't want to hear it, fine. Plug your ears and just make it go away. But look it up. I mean, she had. I mean, you remember the '94 crime bill? She was that way in her state. So I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, I mean, she incarcerated a lot of blacks, and yet she had a bailout fund for Minneapolis. For all that rioting and shit. That's a no-go zone. I do not go up to Minnesota. No, too dangerous. It's undesirable. I've had, a lot of people there are fucking rude. Just like the state next to Illinois. I mean, yeah. That's what they want. Well, yeah, just like the Secret Service chick. Did you watch any of that? Did you watch Nancy Mace? Boy, does she freaking spare like a neutered cat. Oh, Nancy Mace, she's telling you, yeah, you're full of shit or whatever. I'm like, yeah. You look at the way of how the demon rats were to Trump's DHS. I said, now the tables have turned. I said, yeah, treat the bitch like shit. She deserves it. Freaking bitch. Why is she not fired? She should be fired. Her pension and her retirement and all that shit should be revoked. It should be revoked. That's just me. Yeah. Well, Carol, from what you say right there, that's why I don't share much sentiment of being an American. I'm a Texan. I mean, that's why I don't have any. I don't have any money in the bank or whatever. I just do gold and silver because I don't trust the banks. I don't. I identify as a Texan, not American. I'm hardly ever American. You know, I don't have any money in retirement funds like IRA or 401k. I don't trust Wall Street. I don't trust them. I don't trust them since '08. DC does what they want. I don't associate with it. That's why I'm a member of Texan. I know some people might think, oh, it's a hokey pokey ragtag. I said, what do you think Chaz was? Yeah, Nancy Mace. Yeah, MTG too. You know she does CrossFit. She got big shoulders, but yeah, she totally neutered that bitch like a spayed cat or whatever. But she didn't go as far as Nancy Mace. Nancy Mace, boy, oh, what a chick! I should donate to her campaign fund. Yeah, she's attractive. But yeah, MTG. Yeah, that was awesome to watch. So I knew that Cheeto wasn't going to say shit. I knew that she was going to bullshit her way through. But to be honest with you, I mean, this is one of the reasons why I try refraining from paying federal taxes. Why should I pay tax money for Julinski? Why should I pay tax money so Congress can give themselves raises? They didn't deserve it. They didn't earn it. Fuck them. So, you know, I don't believe in Americanism. I'm a Texan. I am a Texan. Wish you were coming to Ohio. I wish too. Well. Well, where specifically in Ohio? Because I was there last week. All right, that's Bob's. At the Love Shack. Where specifically in Ohio? I was in Columbus last week. I was at a casino that wasn't part of the res or whatever. I was looking to doing going to the buffets, but their buffets are expensive. Not that I'm really into buffet, I just wanted to do a review on it from my other channel. Are you talking about Columbus? Where specifically, Carol, if you'd like to say? You don't have to give specific address because I know Antifa's probably watching this, so just give a general area. But I was in Capital City last week. It was cool. I went to the horse racing casino. It was pretty cool. I didn't go in because I think the food out there was overpriced. I started doing reviews on certain restaurants because fast food has become too expensive. I'm like, fine. What if I could find a casual dining or sit-down place that's cheaper than fast food? That's what I would do. Yeah. I have no idea where Joe Murrow, the quarterback for the Bungles. Where is Murrow County? I have no idea where that is. I'm sorry, Carol. I'm not all that up. I think Hamilton County is where Skyline Chili is. Don't ever have, well, it's too hot for chili. It's the summer. Gold Star Chili is second-class citizen to by Mansfield. That is isn't that where that's by where Queen James or LeBron grew up, isn't it? Mansfield, by Akron, by the football NFL Hall of Fame. Yeah. That's up there by I-77 in Akron. Is that by 277? That's Akron. Oh. Is it, okay, is it one day? Is it just Saturday or is it 2 days? Is it also Friday? Yeah. By Mansfield. Is it Saturday only? Is it both days of the weekend? I can see about maybe. I can see about getting me a load to go. That'd be time. And it's this weekend. This weekend. Huh. That's cool. Hi, Mansfield. Let's turn that off. It's getting too cool. Okay. Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I think Queen James, didn't he make his mansion out there, like into an amusement park? I said, good luck selling that. Queen James. Although, he did win it from Team USA against South Sudan. Barely. Oh, Team USA almost lost. I'm like, man, what a scare. What a scare. By Mansfield. If I'm not mistaken, Mansfield is south of Akron. It's got to be. That's I-77. Or, if I know my directions. By Mansfield. Friday, December. Oh, okay, cool. I wonder, it would be cool if J.D. Vance campaigned out there. I think it was pretty stupid, though, for Rhino to give forgiveness to the DNCE to allow child molester to still be on the ballot. I said, why did you move the goalpost for that party? It's not your party. What a Rhino! God, yeah. You know, I was looking to see whether or not what's her name, Tory, was trying to run for state secretary. Tory says. Yeah, that was the chick who babysat Millie Weaver's kids when she was arrested. Tory says. Yeah, I miss Millie Weaver. She's out there by, what the fuck is she out? No, she's by Kent State. She's out there by 76 and 77. Is that, yeah, that's I-70, that's 76. Yeah. North of Columbus. Well, I'm familiar with Mansfield. Yeah, I figured It's I-77. That I does know, if I'm not mistaken. No, north of Columbus. Is that I-71 then? Why don't I know my... Oh, because I-77. Oh, I-77 goes to West Virginia. So that's the east side. My bad. My bad. I almost stopped by Bob Evans out there. But I wasn't sure whether or not that, you know, they'd call the cops on me for trying to park the Tucker parking lot. Kent State is an acronym. Oh. 71, okay. Because you got Beaverton, which is, oh, that's like, that's there at that pilot. That's there by 422 and 71. That's Beaverton. That's by the Speedway and the pilot. And you keep going further up north. Okay, I need to look at my globe. Damn it. Yeah, I'll see about making it to Mansfield. If not, I can send you some Cash App money or what have you. Damn it. If I can't make it. That's so cool, though. Friday do something cool. Because I think some Oriental dude is trying to run for congressman, for the East Palestine's congressman. Some Asian dude. Oh, cool. Thursday. Are you going to be live streaming it, or? See, because I think with StreamYard, it doesn't have the 50 subscriber restriction that a prison would. That's cool. Transnational. Mansfield. I'm trying to think where that at. 71. Now, quick question there. Carol. I remember 71 that crosses 76 or 422, I guess, if you're going further west. Is Mansfield? Yeah, Mansfield's got to be north of that. Huh. Okay. Cool. I hope I can make my way out there. That would be pretty tight if I did, Mansfield. Rural County. I wonder who's going to be there, because I'm trying to figure out who's famous in Ohio. Who's famous? I can't think of. Well, besides Joe Burrow, you know, just Redemption. Yeah, Tim or one actor there's a Republican, isn't he? The one from Arlington Street or something like that. Something Robbins, Tim Robbins. Not Tony Robbins, but Tim Robbins, no relation. Excuse me. Oh, cool, we passed by an hour. I'll give it another 2 minutes. Because, no, I'll wait until the top. You say bottom of the hour or top of the hour? Anyway, I'll wait until the bottom of the hour to sign off. So we got ourselves 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I'll look into that to see. So Friday, you can just go on StreamYard and then live stream it. Route 30. I think I've done Route 30 before. I know that there's Route 33. There's Route 23 that takes you to West Virginia, the Ohio River, 422. Yeah, there's a lot of routes. Ohio, the highest concentration of Amish. Did you know that? You would have thought it was Pennsylvania. It's the Amish. You're like, really? Whoops, sorry about that. Sorry about that sound. Bye, Mansfield. I think I have another 40 minutes to drive. No, I was talking about you though, Carol. I mean, Big D will live stream. Okay. I met up with him earlier in the year for the border convoy. Yeah, we reacquainted. We crossed paths again. I met up also with Sue Mama, but she doesn't realize it. She doesn't remember. Yeah. All right, I'll give it another minute. I don't know what time it is on the phone. I remember Tim Burton made James and the Giant Peach. The only reason why that movie was PG was because they used the word ass in it. Tim Burton. James and the Giant Peach. Yeah, that was before all these kid movies were all sexified and slutted up. Another minute. All right, Carol. So thank you for tuning in. Everyone, Aruba, Danny, Italiana. Yeah, well, I think that's her buddy. Not too many. Oh, and it's Party Bonton. That's okay. I never thought about streaming myself until I met Glory B, and then she made it all happen. 2 years back in the day. Yeah. But anyway, Carol and everyone else, Aruba. Yeah. Good night to you all. Happy BLT Day today, buddy. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. You know, I saw someone they made a hamburger out of tomato slices. I'm like, oh, that's tight as hell. Instead of the lettuce, they slice 2 slices of tomato and they put the patty in between. I'm like, man, that's tight. Nice. All right. Anyway, tomorrow is Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Hit the end button. All right. I wonder if